Hello students, a very warm welcome to Arihant Online Academy, and here in this video we are going to see how to swap any two variables in C programming, right? So we are going to learn it from very basics. So let's include the header file. Just after adding header file, let's make an entry for compiler that is going to run by main function. Under that, let's declare some variables. Let's say I'm naming them int x comma y comma, let's say temp. Okay, so I have created three variables. One is x, another y, and then temp. All these three variables are having integer as their data type, right? Thereafter I am printing, I am just making a simple printf statement just to make user aware that what we are going to see, right? So I am writing a simple statement here. Please enter any two, let's say, numbers, right, for swapping. Okay, and just after that, if user is going to enter, we have to store it somewhere. Somewhere is nothing but whatever variable we have already taken, like x and y. So we are just going to use scanf function, basically going to store the variables which is going to be entered by the user, and we are storing it as a integer type because we just declared the variable type as a int, right? Percent d and the first variable is going to store at the address of x, and another variable is going to store at the address of y. Okay, so two variables are stored. The one is in x and another one is in y. And just after that, I am writing one more printf statement just to make user friendly statement, just so that at the time when output will be on the screen, clarity would be more, right? So in printf statement, I am writing before swapping, okay, before swapping, values of x equals to %d, comma, y equals to %d, comma, x, comma, y. Right, so before swapping, whatever will be the value of x and y that user is going to enter, that would be shown here. Now we are going to swap the value using a temporary variable. Initially we are going to assign temp equals to x. So whatever value x is right now holding, it is going to assign to the new variable, that is for to temp is now holding the value that was initially having with x. Thereafter we are assigning the value of y to x, right? So right now x is having the value of y and temp is having value of x. Thereafter y is going to have value of temp. So basically temp was having value of x, that is going to be assigned to y, and the value of y is going to assign to x. Okay, so you can simply say that, let's say if user is entering x as a 10 and y as a 20, then the 10 is going to pass to temp, 20 is going to assign to x, and again the 10 is going to assign to y. So at the final stage, y is going to have 10 and x is going to have 20, like that. Okay, and we can again say this printf statement. Printf, after swapping, we can just write here, after swapping the values, after swapping, okay, we can put a comma here. Before swapping, values of x is this, y is this. After swapping, values of x is this and y is this, right? And simply we can write return 0 just to execute the program successfully. Okay, let me save this program. Let me save this program in my coding folder, and I am saving this program with swap, swap swap.c. .c is the extension. Okay, so all files swap.c, and I have saved it, right? So let's run it also with so it should be completely, you can say that you can get it completely. So in documents coding, and here our function, here our program swap.c existed, right? So let's run it. Let's run it. Now I am in the coding folder. I need to run swap.c file. It is going to execute. Now application is made. The application is a.exe. A.exe is the executable file of this. Let me enter a. Please enter any two number for swapping. You can see this statement is here. Let me enter the value of x as, let's say I am entering 100, and value, the next value I am entering is a 200. Just as I pressed, you can easily see before swapping value of x equals 200, y equals to 200. After swapping value of x is 200 and y is 100, right? So we have run this program successfully, and I hope whatever logic we have used is very much clear to all of you, right? Further, anybody if having any kind of doubt or any kind of query, you can put in the comment section. So I hope video is going to useful for you. Please hit the like button. Stay connected with us for such more videos. Have a very nice day, guys. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.